Hey there guys, today you're going to get ready with me and I'm going to start out with MAC's 24-hour extended eye base, and I'm just going to take a little bit of this and put it on both of my eyes. I really like this product just because I do have really oily eyelids and I find that it extends the product wear. And then next I'm going to go in with Makeup Forever's Aqua Cream in shade 16. This color really does bond well with the light purples, and I find that with the purples and the pinks and the sparkly, it all just goes together, and I find that it does the same thing as the extended eye base, except it just, the two of them together is just perfect. Next, I'm going to take Makeup Forever Shadow in I-918, and I'm just going to put that in my crease, and I'm going to put that on the outer edges and just blend it out with a Hakuhodo brush. Find that you really need to blend the edges of this just because I am taking two shimmery shadows and not a matte shadow in the crease, that the Hakuhodo brush, if I turn it on its side, really helps to blend out both of these shadows. Now I'm going to take Makeup Forever M548 and I'm also going to put that in my outer corner with the same Hakuhodo brush. I wanted to warm up this look a little bit because I didn't think that the Aqua Cream warmed it up enough. So I'm just going to sit there and blend that in on both sides and the outer corner, and then take it all through my crease to give some more depth and dimension. Next I'm going to take Makeup Forever Shadow in ME912, and I'm also going to just place that the outer corner over that matte brown I just put in there, and then I'm going to blend that through the crease. I wanted more purple in this look, so I thought that this perfect color was a great addition to the look, and I don't know, I like purple. I do love the Makeup Forever Artist Shadows just because of how creamy they are. They're pigmented, they're smooth, and I really find that they blend out easy. Now with the big just fluffy brush, I'm going to just blend out those edges to make the look a little bit more flawless. And then I'm going to take a flat shader brush with both of those purples and just line my lower lash line. I like the look of the purple on the lower lash line because I don't find it makes me look tired or worn out like reds do, and these purples really did make it pop, and I think that that pulled the whole eye look together. Next I'm going to take MAC Reflect Pearl, and I'm going to dip my brush into some LIT Cosmetics Clear Liquid Base, and I'm just going to pat that with a synthetic brush all over the inner to middle portion of my lid. I wanted sparkle, and I love MAC Reflex Pearl just because I think that it gives that perfect sparkle without being, oh my god, I'm wearing 90s sparkle on my eyelid. I'm just going to dab the remaining portion that's left on my brush on the inner corners. I wanted more brightness, and I figured what better than sparkle. Then with the other end of my dual-ended brush, which is from one of the Urban Decay Naked palettes, I wiped off the excess glitter. And now I'm taking Kat Von D's tattoo liner in Mad Max Brown, and I'm just going to closely line my top line. I didn't want to go excessive with a wing or anything, and I thought that this look was dainty and natural enough not to need a wing, so I figured the close lining would just bring out the blue in my eyes more. Then I'm going to take Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer Face Primers. I'm going to take the mattifying one and the smoothing one. I do have combination oily skin in my T-zone, so I'm just going to take the mattifying one, spread it all over my cheeks, my nose, my forehead, and my chin, anywhere that I just tend to get oily. I find that this primer works really well, and I'm almost halfway through my bottle. And then I'm going to take a mix of the Guerlain Tint Do Perfection and the MAC Pro Longwear Waterproof Foundation, mix them together in my two shades because I'm kind of in between, And then I'm going to take a Marc Jacobs brush and just spread that all over. I find that by mixing these two, I get a good coverage, and I'm also able to, get the bright color as well. I like the way these two settle. Once they set into my skin with the primers, it really does come to a beautiful finish. Next, I'm going to take MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and I'm just going to dab that underneath my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, on my chin, and on my forehead. I really like the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer because I find that with no matter what foundation I'm able to wear, it just covers everything and it blends and lasts flawlessly. It's honestly almost waterproof to me, and I really like the finish it gives my skin. And then I'm going to just blend this out with a cheap $3 e.l.f. shader brush, I think it is. I don't know. I got it at Walmart. It's easy to wash, it's synthetic, and I don't have to worry about ruining any of my brushes. Then I'm going to take NARS Liquid Bronzer in Laguna. I really like this shade. I find it's the same as the powder bronzer. I applied a little too much. I grabbed too much on my brush, another Marc Jacobs brush as well. But it's okay. It's an easy fix. It's really blendable, so I didn't find it hard to blend out. I'm also going to take the bronzer on my forehead just because I do find that with the freckling I get and the melasma, I get darkening on my forehead. So I'm just going to take the bronzer to make it more natural on my forehead, on my chin, down my neck, and along the sides, so the classic 3E shape on my face to give it a kind of contoured effect. Then I'm going to take MAC's Shape Powder and Emphasize just to set the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, a very light amount. It's not going to be much, but it's really brings out the under eye area or anywhere you want to highlight. And I find that this product is just so finely milled that it's easy to use without going overboard. And then I'm going to take Anastasia's Dip Brow Pomade in dark brown and fill in my eyebrows. I do have very dark hair and I have very thick eyebrows, but I find that this pomade just fills it in, it blends them really well, and it lasts on me all day. That's with going throughout, 6 to 8 hour work days, going for 12 hours of school, and on top of all that, it does last on my oily skin. So I really do enjoy this pomade. And then I'm going to take Laura Mercier's translucent setting powder and just go over my whole face, just buff it in and set that whole foundation, concealer, bronzer situation. I'm then going to go in with Burberry Light Glow Blush and Blossom Blush, and I'm going to take this on a Tom Ford brush and just blush up my cheeks. On my right cheek, on your left, I kind of made a little mistake and went too high. And I just took a little bit of my concealer, dabbed that right over and blended, and then I just blended that blush back out, and it was a quick, easy fix. So if you ever do that, never just take a makeup wipe or anything, just take a little bit of foundation or concealer and go back over that mistake. I'm going to take the Jaclyn Hill Champagne Palette, and I'm going to take both Prosecco Pop and Champagne Pop on a Wayne Goss No. 2 brush and just highlight my face. I really like the combination of both these highlighters. I find that I like the gold from one and the, kind of champagne, I guess you would say, from the other, and I like to take that on all the high points of my face and even highlighting underneath my brow bone with this. I'm going to take a Shiseido eyelash curler and curl both of my lashes and give those a little pump because I'm not going to be doing false eyelashes today. Then I'm going to take the Guerlain Sills Dinifer, I don't know. It's a really nice mascara. It gives me both length and volume, and I just take that at the base and curl both of my lashes upwards to give me volume and length. I'm going to take Clinique's Bottom Lash Mascara and just go over my bottom lashes really lightly. With primed lips, I'm going to go in with Smashbox Always Sharp Liner in Nude Light, and I'm just going to outline my lips. I'm not going to overfill them, I'm just going to fill in my natural lip line. I'm then going to go in with MAC lipstick in Pander Me. It's a matte formula, and I found that actually this lip liner and the lipstick matched really well, and I honestly didn't plan that, so I was pretty happy. And then I'm going to take an Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss. Unfortunately, I can't find it right now, but I will put the name down in the description box, and that is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed getting ready with me to go to work today, and if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, whatever it may be, leave them down below. Thank you guys for watching.